guys, Blackman2040 here, and I'm back with another Teen Titans book review. So we just covered the last two titles, and now we're on to the third title called Beast Boys and Girls. Now this storyline is kind of shorter than others. I don't have the graphic novel because I read it on my DC Comics app, but if you purchase the graphic novel, the storyline's only 3 issues long. But in the graphic novel, it contains 4 issues. Not issues. It contains a 4-part miniseries for Beast Boy. So this whole series is about getting to learn about who Beast Boy is, how he got his powers, and pretty much Beast Boy in general. And I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite storylines, because Beastie has been my favorite Titan ever since I heard about him. I love his powers. Plus, he's green. So it kind of begins with Beastie's origin story. So Beast Boy got his powers when he was bitten by a green monkey. Yeah, a green monkey. So his parents worked with this man called Dr. Register. So as soon as Beast Boy got bit, he was infected by a disease called Saukutia, if I pronounce it right. It's called Saukutia, Saukia, if I spelled it right. But if I didn't, I'll let you guys know. So, back to the present day, every Titan is getting like a little flu shot, because after their fight with Brother Blood, Cyborg wants to make sure everyone is okay. And plus, Raven, now back on the team, she's back part of the team. She gets closer to Wonder Girl and starts invading her privacy and everything. Wonder Girl feels like it's kind of wrong for her to do that. So Raven apologizes and promises probably not to do it ever again. And then something weird happens. In another school, a kid's skin turns green and he starts transforming into animals. Like a whole bunch of little kids are turning into animals with green skin. So people are starting to think Beast Boy is the cause of this. But the problem is Beast Boy isn't, because he's already green and he can't be some people don't know what the problem is. But that's happening right now. Shifting all the way to Gotham City, Superboy is looking for Tim to wonder where he's been or what's he doing. Turns out he finds Stephanie Brown in the Robin costume, and he keeps bugging Stephanie, saying, "Where's Robin? Where's Robin?" He's like, "I'm the new Robin." Like, "No, you're not. You're not Robin." And then Batman shows up and says, "That's Robin. Let her be." And so Batman tells him, "I'm not helping you find Tim Drake. You have ears, use them." So he pretty much tells him that he has the same powers as Superman, with the whole super hearing and everything. So he tries to concentrate and to find out and to see where Tim is. Now, back to San Francisco. There's a whole terror going on with kids turning into animals, and every parent is getting mad at Beast Boy. But here's the problem though. Beast Boy loses his powers. He's officially cured from the disease that made him into Beast Boy. And with that being said, he went to one of the doctors to see what the problem was. His DNA has been altered because of the disease, and now his DNA has been brought back to its normal state. So he feels like he doesn't want to lose his powers, but he feels like it's good enough for him to be cured, because Beast Boy when he was Beast Boy, he was an actor. He worked in the acting business, and I'm like, Beast Boy is an actor. That's a cool thing. And so they go to Dr. Register, who used to work with his parents, and to figure out what the problem was. And turns out Dr. Register was the cause of the entire problem. He was what's the word I'm looking for? Affected. He was affected by the disease, and it made his skin purple instead of green. So he's trying to figure out he's trying to cure himself from the disease by getting it from Beast Boy. So in order for him to do that, he's going to probably try to cut him open and everything. And he's also the cause of the kids that had their skin turned green and turning into animals. Now, back to Gotham. Superboy finds Tim, and sure enough, Tim told Superboy that he doesn't want to be Robin anymore because one, his dad found out, and there's this whole storyline where his father finds out about it, and two, he just wants to live a normal life. He's done lying to his dad. He wants to enjoy life. He just wants to be a normal person. And Superboy kind of understands that, but he feels like he doesn't like it because Superboy, if you look at Superboy and Tim, like both of them, they are like the best. They're like the bestest friends of ever. They are BFFs. They're like the teenage Superman and Batman, both of them. And so, shifting back to San Francisco, Beast Boy decides to stop the situation. So in order for him to do that, he has to get affected by the disease that made him Beast Boy in the first place. And sure enough, it works. And so Dr. Register was the reason why he's called, they gave him a nickname called the Zookeeper because he was like a freak of nature who just enjoyed changing people's animal DNA, like cross species and everything. So Beast Boy and the Zookeeper battle it out in San Francisco, but of course Beast Boy gets the upper hand because he professionalizes in animal transformations. He knows every animal in the animal kingdom, what their weaknesses are, what special abilities they have. So Beast Boy won the fight, and with that being said, they were able to cure all the kids in San Francisco of the Sequoia disease, and everything is happy-go-lucky. Oh, I skipped a few parts. Wonder Girl has been approached by Ares once again because Ares was the one that gave her her lasso. He told her, he told her never to lose that lasso because unlike Wonder Woman's lasso of truth, how it makes people tell us the truth, her lasso it grants like has this lightning ability, like the lightning bolt of Zeus. So whenever Wonder Girl gets angry, it like sends like a shock through people's systems. So and after she leaves, he says, "May the gods be with you both," because as soon as Cassie left, he's looking in a mirror and he sees a reflection of Donna Troy still alive. So apparently Donna Troy didn't die from that death from that Superman android. Who knows what happened? But after the whole crisis has been diminished, Raven approaches Wonder Girl asking can she help her be like a real girl because Raven is now in a teenage girl's body and she feels like she wants to start high school, she wants to dress like a normal person, and Wonder Girl was like, okay, I'll be happy to help. And so back in Smallville, Superboy is just doing his regular chores and everything. He gets a call from Tim and says, Tim says, tell Cyborg not to touch my room. Tell him that Robin is back. So apparently Stephanie quits the job of Robin because Batman said she wasn't ready and she was totally unprepared. So Tim got the role of Robin again, and he's back on the team. But in the too distant future, like say 31st century, Superboy and Brainiac 5 are escaping from an explosion that's happening. So Brainiac 5 sends this Superboy into the past. And that leads up to probably one of the coolest team-ups ever, Teen Titans and the Legions of Superheroes. Now I know you guys are going to be looking forward to that one, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, I love the storyline so much because it focuses a lot on Beastie, and I call him Beastie because just to save time. So I love how it focuses on Beast Boy. Me growing up, I never knew how he got his powers, but this is good to see how he got it from, like, in a weird way, got bitten by a green monkey, and then from there he had green skin for the rest of his life. But other than that, it's a cool storyline, and stay tuned for the next review, which will be The Future Is Now. But until then, I'm Vengeance, I'm Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden.